Yeah, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Ken, and we back at it with another one. Now look, I know, boy has been going for a little bit. It just happens every time I upload for some reason. But look, before we get into anything, I just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. If you guys don't celebrate Christmas, I just hope you had a great day. But for my guys that do, I hope that you got everything that you asked for, and here's to a great 2022. Now let's get to the purpose of this video though. I know a lot of people probably got 2K for Christmas or got a next gen console. And y'all probably wondering what build should you make. Look no further, because I got y'all with the best possible build to start out the game with, man. To start out 2K22 with. Now look, I'm someone who plays this game a relative amount, right? I have some pretty good experience. I've been level 40 all season so far. I'm almost level 40 on this season, but I'm going for legend, right? As you can see right here, I got a lot of builds. I got 7 builds that I have made, so I got a lot of experience when it comes to making these builds. So I'm a pretty credible source when it comes to pretty much making builds. Now look, the one build I'm going to show y'all, which is the best all-around build to start out 2K22 with, it is the 6'6" two-way 3-point shot creator. Now that build is just a name, right? This build can pretty much do everything. You can finish, you can shoot, you can dribble, you can play defense, and it has all the physicals that you want. You get contact dunks, you get everything that you pretty much want in a build. Now, a lot of YouTubers won't tell you the pros and cons of every build. Now, there's no such thing as a perfect build in this game. There's no such thing, right? Every build has some type of flaw. Now, I'm going to tell you the flaw of this build. And it's really not even bad, right? The only flaw of this build really is it's a slow start to dribbling, right? And the start isn't even that bad. So basically what I'm trying to say is, guards, when you're like 6'2", 6'3", 6'4" with a 90 ball control, your player does some different like moves, right? He got some moves that are preset that you don't need any 6'4" that they can do, right? This player can end up getting those moves if you score like once. Or if you play a good defense, right? You get a shot contest. Your takeover goes if your takeover goes up like minuscule, like if it barely goes up, you get everything. Now, this is really good in a build. This is like a good flaw to have if everything else in your build is pretty good. Like that's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, if you guys don't understand that, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll explain it to you. But anyway, to this build, like I said earlier, it is 6'6". You're gonna go minimum weight so you can maximize that speed and acceleration. 6'10" on the wingspan. Body type doesn't really matter. I personally like to look as big as I can on the court, so I'm going with the build. Now look, what you want to do, upgrade your driving dunk to an 84. Don't worry about anything else. The driving layup will automatically go up. You want an 84 driving dunk so you can get the contact dunks. That's the minimum requirement for them. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, what if I have a 99 dunk? It'll be good, but you got to give up on other attributes, other stats. Now, as far as shooting, this is pretty much what you want your setup to look like. 78 midi, max out 3, your free throw, put it up to where you see right there. Now, free throw is a pretty optional stat. It all depends on whether you play park or whether you play rec, or you want to just have this build for both purposes. If you don't want to really make another build and grind out another build, and you plan on playing 5v5, you should definitely put free throw on, because if you don't have any free throw at all, it'll be really difficult to even make one free throw. So yeah, as far as playmaking goes, this is what you want your playmaking setup to look like. And if we're really being honest, I actually like that. The fact that you actually get rewarded for actually upgrading something on your build. It shouldn't be possible for builds without any stats to do what those stats imply, if that makes sense. A build with no driving dunk should be dunking. Like, it makes no sense. But anyway, as far as playmaking goes, this is pretty much what you want your playmaking setup to really look like. Hey, don't worry about what's above it. You know what I'm saying? The stats I had messed up on the build prior, so this is me just showing you what I got on the actual build. So 75 pass accuracy so you can get silver bailout and max out everything else. You probably gonna get around 25 playmaking badges, and if you don't find that to be enough, there's a college thing that you can do on this game if you play My Career, where they give you extra badge points towards the certain category that you choose. So yeah, take advantage of that if you guys end up playing My Career. As far as defense goes, this is what my defense looks like on this build. 60 interior defense, 94 perimeter defense to get Hall of Fame claims, 86 steal to get pickpocket on gold, 71 block to get pogo stick on gold with rim protector and so. Rebound chaser, you need 71 defensive rebounds, so you got that as well. Build is pretty much all the way fully balanced. You get every badge and everything you need. As far as physicals, that's what we're looking like on the physicals. You got to make sure you get that max speed, max excel, Strength, don't worry about that. It goes up when you put the interior defense up. Vertical, make that a 75 so you can get the contact dunk requirements. And you also want to maximize your stamina. Stamina is very important on this game, even though the stat starts to look very unimportant over the years. But you definitely want to make sure you have max stamina on this build. 99 stamina, you need that. So in conclusion, this is pretty much what you want your build to look like. Copy, paste, you know, take down notes if you need to, rewind the video if you do need to. Now I know I've been flip-flopping gameplays and stuff like that, but this is the final build right here. And as you can see, the badge count is going to be 11 finishing badges, 25 shooting, 25 playmaking, and 23 defense. A pretty good all-around badge count. Again, if you guys want more badges in the specific categories, you can definitely go do the My Career stuff. They give you extra badge points that go on top of what you have already. Now, as far as Takeover, it's all preference. If you plan on playing My Career first, I do recommend that you use the playmaking team badge boost, because it does help out throwing alley-oops and it helps you pretty much get playmaking badges at a good efficient rate. As far as shooting goes, you should definitely get the shot creating badge. If you guys want rep methods on how to get badge points and stuff like that easy, let me know in the comment section below and I'll get y'all methods and stuff like that. But as far as shooting goes, you should do the shot creating one. If you want defense, do the extreme clamps. Sharp badges is as far as rep grinding for badges and stuff like that, sharp badges is not that good as far as the methods that I have to grind my badges. But you know, each person might be different. So again, if you want to play My Career, I do recommend using that playmaking team badge boost and use extreme clamps for defense. Those are the hardest two to get. Finishing and shooting aren't that difficult. So yeah, this is pretty much the build. The two-way three-point shot creator. Now, I forgot to mention this earlier. If you guys do plan on making multiple builds on this game, you should definitely use the rebirth function that is in this game. As you see right here, look at what the rebirth function does. Now, you can pause the video and read up on what this actually does, but to obtain this, you need to play 10 2v2 games, I believe, or just 10 games in the park in general. But basically what it does, it allows you to get your build for free at 90 overall, and you get like a half of your badges. But yeah, you pretty much want to use this if you end up making multiple builds on this game. Now, as far as badges on this game go, a lot of them are pretty useful, but then there are some that are useless. I'm going to show you how to maximize your badges on this game. So for finishing with the 11 that you get, I recommend that you do Limitless Takeoff on gold, Posterizer on silver, Slithery Finisher on silver. That is all you need. If you guys want to change that around, you can do so as well. Shooting, Deadeye, Blinders on gold. You want to make sure you get Rhythm Shooter, Sniper, which is like the best badge in the game, and you know, Hot Zone Hunter. Now I'm moving kind of fast. If you guys, you know, want to rewind the video, slow it down, it's up to you. But the last badge that you should put on is Stop and Pop. It is a really good badge, and you're pretty much just gonna get a boost out of any shot selection that you take, as long as it's a smart shot, right? You want to make sure that you don't shoot pretty bad shots on this game. But anyway, as far as playmaking goes, you should do Ankle Breaker on gold if you want that. Silver Bullet Passer is a must-have. Hyperdrive, Quick Chain, put those on whatever you want. It's personal preference. I like Hyperdrive. Now, Quick First Step on gold. Make sure you get that bailout on silver. And you're probably thinking, hey, you might need handles for days. But look, that's what the college is for, right? You go to Play My Career and they can give you +4 on your playmaking badges. You don't got enough playmaking for handles for days. But yes, you do if you do the My Career stuff. Me personally, I'm not probably going to use Ankle Breaker until I get the actual My Career stuff, right? If I get them badge points, then I'll put that on. But yeah, I recommend going to college for playmaking so you can get the badge setup as you see right there. You'll have Ankle Breaker on gold and you'll have handles for days on gold with the setup that you see right there. Now, as far as defense goes, you can pretty much mix and match those as you want. I recommend this set here though. Get yourself Ankle Braces on silver, Intimidator on the maximum, Pick Dodger if you play 3s or if you play 5s. If you play 2s, take that off. Put Clamps on Hall of Fame, Pickpocket gold, Chase Down and Rim Protector, you might want that. Interceptor, you might want that. It all depends on what you want, really, for real, and it also depends on what mode that you're playing. If you're playing 5s, you can take Rebound Chaser off. If you're playing 3s, you can put Pick Dodger on, probably put down Interceptor. It's pretty much preference when it comes to these badges. But yeah, man, that's pretty much just gonna be it for this build, man. If you guys like what y'all saw, let me know in the comment section below. Also, let me know what do y'all want to see from me. 2K20, the servers are cutting down soon, so you know, I'm definitely gonna have to get back on that game. you know, I was a legend on that game, so you know what I'm saying, the game got a special part in my heart. So I'm definitely gonna get back on that with the homies. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for me. Thank y'all so much for watching. It's your boy Ken. We coming back at it. We getting consistent again, hopefully. But you know, I don't make no promises. But you know, I'm on this thing, man. Peace.